All right, good morning everyone. Welcome to the Two-Stroke Turbo channel. Welcome to one of the best automotive content providers on the internet and on YouTube. My name's Mark. This is my shop dog Stella. We are at home this morning. It's early on a Saturday morning. We haven't done this in a while, but you might know the drill if you follow the channel. We're gonna go on a little adventure today. It's early on a Saturday morning. I think we're gonna probably partake in a car show. In fact, I know we are. We haven't done that in a long time. Stella is sure that a squirrel is gonna fall out of our maple tree, but I have yet to see that ever happen. She's still gonna stand guard for hours, and we have to make a decision. We have to decide which car to drive to the car show. And as usual, all these ones are tucked into my nicely restored 1914 horse carriage house that's been converted. I don't think I'm going to drive any of these. I'm going to drive the one that's parked in the driveway. Stella, you can come with me. And that one is right here. It's not this. But this, it's summertime. It's roadster time. I think I'm going to take the old Singer. I've been enjoying driving this. The problem with this car is twofold. It gets a lot of attention. It's a roadster, and it is 55 degrees early on this Saturday morning. The sun's barely up. So that means I've got to dress for the occasion. I'm putting on pants and shoes and socks and extra sweaters, and I've driven this thing on the highway before at 55 degree temperatures, and it is not pleasant. So let's get buttoned up and let's get ready to go. Okay, so the sun is starting to come out. For those of you who are new to the channel, this is my 1952 Singer 4AD Roadster. And we're going to take it to a car show. Still, come on, still. Let's go. Hop up in here. There you go, good girl. She knows her spot. We're going to buckle her in because we want her to be safe, not chase a squirrel on the way to the car show. She loves riding. Let's hope it starts. You may be wondering what the appropriate driving gear is for driving a roadster on a cool Saturday morning. I got my gloves, my driving gloves, which are Craftsman. I've got my aviator cap, which buckles down here so stay nice and warm, keep my ears warm, and of course my monocles, or my safety glasses, or my sunglasses, as you may call them. It's all needed to drive this car on a warm, supposedly warm, it's going to be 85 degrees today, but it's not right now. Let's pull the choke out. Let's give a couple pumps on the gas, and let's see if it'll start. Not going to turn the clutch in. We need oil pressure. Yeah, okay. Good voltage. Half tank of gas. Our AFR meter is going to come alive, and no temp yet. Kind of sputtering a little bit. It's okay, we're going to make it. There we go. Alright, we're making our way. It is freezing cold, to be expected. Whoop. Got a bit of a traffic issue here. Catch you in a sec. Guys, getting it done. That's a scrap load. Holy schmolies. Stella, what do you think about that? There he goes. Holy cow. That is crazy. It's amazing what you see when you're out driving your roadster on a Saturday morning. I love this thing. It is so fun, but it is very cold. All right, so we're going 55 miles an hour. The cow's shaking. can hear the wood creaking. It's a lot of fun. Stella's got the morning sun blowing right up her nose. Typically that's about 55 miles an hour. 2700, fourth gear. All our gauges look good. We got really good oil pressure. It's just us on the road, baby. Bouncing along. What are we making? Stella, you are loving this. Ah! Alright, we're making it across state line. We're getting blown away by traffic, but it's okay. 55 miles an hour is just fine. The sun's coming up. Stella's so happy. Woo! It's cold. Very cold. Here we are at the car show. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all them cars. Okay, we made it to the car show. Oh, there's a lot of really cool cars here. Look at that little Volkswagen. Woody wagon. We're gonna check all these out. A lot of old Ferraris. One. A black Ferrari and a red NSX. And Stella is like, Dad, why did we come to a car show again? There are no ducks, squirrels, rabbits, any type of vermin that I can chase. The car is looking good. I did not wash it at all. Didn't check the oil, didn't do anything. I just drove it, and it drove perfectly fine. In fact, it's been running better than ever, so that's good. The car that I really want to see, that I came to the show for, is right here. That thing. You're getting pet. That's all the kids love, petting the dog. I might just leave her in there for a little bit until she starts yiping. Okay, he's going to open the headlight. It is, yeah. You got one open. So this is Steve Andrews' car. It's a one of one. It's based on a Thunderbird. So it has a 312 Ford Y-block and a, I forget what they call that carburetor. It has, the fuel bowl is actually up here.
See this?
It's a 4-barrel.
So there's some U joints.
Steve is demonstrating how the headlights open with cables versus the headlight buckets. There's cables that run to the headlight buckets, and they turn these knobs. There's a mechanism in there that pops the headlights open. So he's got the one there he's closing, and the other one is closed. This is a handmade body. It is a 3-speed with custom gauges, custom bucket seats, and a 2-speed Columbia rear end. This car was made for some type of racing, he thinks. 12-inch drums, 12-inch brakes. He got the lights working. The body looks awful, but it's actually pretty solid. There's our electric fuel pump. One of 2 gas tanks, and the batteries in the back. The car weighs 2,800 pounds. It has leaf spring suspension in the rear, and then mono leaf in the front. Note the steering wheel, which is not complete, and the remote shifter. Really cool. The tack is driven mechanically off of a little tiny belt.
But back then, that's what they did.
Air shocks on the front. Really neat. Really neat.
Do you know how long it took the guy to build it?
It is dual exhaust, and the exhaust exits
We think it only took
right
them about a year.
out the side.
Yeah.
Old bias ply tires. Steve said he was afraid to drive it here today because of the tires. Really neat. Really neat.
Hard fine.
He's have to explain over and over what the car is. This is the reason I came to the show today. I wanted to see this car. It's a one of one. It's hand built. in the 1950s. Pretty darn cool. This is all the history of the car. The guy that built it built airplanes and all types of other cars. Made all the body panels himself.
So this is a Dad Chad
Got a
car.
Y block, 56.
Dad Chad.
Oh, it's so cool. It's so ugly. Air shocks on the front with them. With monoleaf, that's just got to drive terrible. Good props to Steve for getting it going. The reverse exhaust manifolds from a Y block has 2 sets of points.
Yeah, I think the gauges and the shifter.
That's the coil.
Shifter lever is Jaguar, I believe. Yeah. But he made all the rest of it.
Look at the little
Really,
touch here.
really cool. Car has got a crowd of people around it all morning long.
I'd say late 50s.
So awesome. Makes me just pass over all these other cool cars that are here. They're all cool cars. Oh, and Stella's getting the pets. Look at that. She's liking being tied up in the car. That's a good idea for me. Beautiful, beautiful cars. Stella has been so good. This is the first time I've ever left her in the car, because if I start walking her around, she wants to chase rabbits and she gets all anxiety, but she's just loving sitting in the car and having people pet her. Why didn't I think about this before? You are a good puppy. Look at you. Just loving being scratched. Sun's starting to come out. It's starting to warm up a little bit. Oh, Stella. You look so cute in there. Wow, look at this. It's like an Ariel Atom clone. I think that might be a Miata. It's got carbon wheel cover, carbon fenders. Mazda. That's awesome. A lot of work has gone into this thing. Wow. Look at that. That's really cool. Kids are enjoying the fire truck. That's really fun. A lot of kids here. Ooh, an old Chevy 3100. Ooh, really cool. You don't see these much anymore. 2-door. Oh wow, with a stick shift. Corsa, Corvair, rear engine drive. Really kind of a plain paint job, just nice, just really classy. I like that. I like that a lot. This, it's a Woody wagon, but it's a Volkswagen Woody wagon. Even has wood. Oh. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, look at that. The ceiling is all done in wood. That's gorgeous. It's just beautiful. Wow. It's just, somebody's so creative. Wow. I love that. And it's got the Ford tip. Wow. That's awesome. Now we're back to Steve's one of one. Look at that thing. That's so cool. Wow, that is gorgeous. I don't even know what that is. It's an Alpha?
Montreal.
Alpha Montreal.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's got a V8 in it.
V6.
V6.
Yeah.
Wow. You got it started. Yeah. Let's listen to this thing. Cracking and popping. Sounds good. Sounds really good. Ready for the races. That's really awesome. This carburetor will catch fire. Yeah. So he just pulled his chalk, his wheel chalk. He's gonna hop in there. Starting to idle up a little bit. Oh, you fit right into like a glove.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. First gear down. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, holy cow. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Give her some more gas, Steve. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. What a ride that is. Oh boy, oh boy. Got that running good. I can smell that thing. Oh geez. Oh, okay. That's a real car. Half a steering wheel, but a real car. There we go. That's hilarious. He was worried about that. It would stall out on him. That's awesome. There he goes. All right. It's been a really great show. Everyone's wagging their tails, including Stella. We're going to take off and enjoy our day, aren't we? Let's choke this thing. Is it going to start? I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah. There we go. Let's build some oil pressure. Awesome. Okay, we're back on the highway. One place we shouldn't be in an old British car. Third gear. Fourth gear. And we got to get over 2 lanes with no turn signals. So I put my hand out. Hopefully I'll get let in. Okay, got it. Okay, head for home. That's about 60 miles an hour. This thing cruises nice. It's warmed up quite a bit. Much more pleasant. Stella's still got her nose. Yeah. Loves riding in an open car. Woo! Getting past like crazy. Okay, and on the way home we had to stop at our favorite store and park in our favorite spot and pick up our parts that we needed. And Stella is so good. That's the best you've ever been. You haven't whined or barked or cried or said anything, Stella. Super good. That's great. What a good dog you are. Hey, we're back on the road. It's not as cold, but woo, it's thrilling. So thrilling. In case you can't hear me, we're in this Singer 4AD having fun. Woo-hoo. And just like that, we are home. Car made it just fine. It didn't blow up. It didn't overheat. It didn't run out of oil. It didn't do anything wrong. It just kind of rattles along and it was totally fine. Did great on the highway. It's actually the best that it's been running yet. So 2 honks on the horn for the little car, and maybe we'll invest in a paint job someday. Maybe. Stella, what do you think? Come on. Good girl. You had a good time. Everybody pet you. Yeah. That was fun. Let's do that again next time.